needless to say, today has been probably one of the, I feel like I've been through a lot, but today has, I don't even know how to put it into words. This morning I woke up at 5:20. My alarm was set for 5:30 so that I could go to work, and like usual, like every morning, like clockwork, I went on my phone and I went into my YouTube studio account. I always go on my account first thing every morning to get back to any comments that I could have received, and I check my subscriber number and I just check on my YouTube channel every single morning like clockwork. However, this morning I was logged out, which I thought was odd because I never log out of my YouTube studio. So I try to log in and it says that my password was changed 5 hours ago, and I'm like, that can't be, because I went to bed at 9 a.m. and I slept through the whole night. Me and Mihai had a date night at home. We had a great evening, drank tea, went to bed early because we both had to get up very early the next morning, and we both got busy work weeks. So I'm trying to log into my account and it's just not working. And I start to panic and I go on YouTube and I Google myself, or I try to find my channel, and it's gone. So I go on Google and I try to find myself and nothing is showing up. All, like, normally when I Google myself, my YouTube videos pop up immediately, but nothing was popping up, just my Instagram. I immediately check my bank account, I check everything, and I'm panicking. So I changed my password on my bank, on one of my banks, because I'm like freaking out, and all of my other banks and everything else that I use is linked to my Gmail. So basically my Gmail has been hacked. I don't know what they did to my YouTube channel. I don't know what's going to happen moving forward. Mihai has spent the bulk of today trying to calm me down. I spent my entire work shift in tears. I literally cannot stop crying. This is the most stressful thing that I've ever experienced. It just feels like such an invasion of privacy to have like everything that's personal to you within a space just get taken away. I don't understand at all what is going on. I don't think I've ever felt such a huge invasion of privacy before in my life. It is the scariest feeling, and you would think that you wouldn't feel this way because it's like, it's not like I was physically hurt, but it's like, it's my livelihood. This is what I've been striving for. This is what I've been working on for the last 5 years. This is what I have been putting all of my time and energy into over the last 5 years. I have over 700 YouTube videos. I have videos of myself, like my first video when I first started vlogging, like my entire relationship, all of my hard work, like all of the transitions and all of the phases of my life are on that channel. The community that I've grown, the comments, like everything. Then on top of that, my email that I've had for a decade at this point. I am stressed out of my mind. I'm making this video right now even though like everything is in the air. I have reached out, I've read every forum online, I've watched the YouTube videos, I have I've sent dozens of messages to Google and to YouTube on Instagram. Same with Twitter. I've sent them more than dozens of messages. Same with Mihai. We have been trying to contact them all day. All Google does is, did you try the recovery email? No shit, obviously. The thing with all of this is that the hacker has deleted all of my associated phone numbers. For me to recover my account, they deleted all of my phone numbers. They got through the two-factor verification authentication process. They got through that. They deleted all of the security questions. They've gotten rid of my backup email. And now they've implemented a passkey security system where basically you have to like put a key on your phone to verify that it's you. So obviously I don't have the key. Today has been one of the worst days of my life. Like I said, all of the forums have not been helpful whatsoever. What ended up happening was Mihai ended up contacting Google through his Gmail account. He was on chat with somebody and they were like, sorry, can't help you. Thanks. Helpful. Obviously, I haven't been able to get in contact with Google because the way to get in contact is through the account. You have to like to chat with them or to anything. If you're in the, it says that if you're in the paid partner program, which I am, you can chat with them or talk to somebody through the studio, through YouTube Studio, but I can't access my YouTube Studio. So basically what happened is he was able to get in contact with somebody again, and they were like, that's not what we deal with, but let me get you in contact with somebody who does deal with that. So helpful Samaritan that person was, they sent us a form to fill out. A lot of the information was really hard to figure out because I don't have access to any of my information. Like, the only reason I was able to put in my channel URL is because when Mihai turned on my computer, my YouTube channel, when I was uploading a video, was still on there, and he quickly took a screenshot of it and it showed my channel URL at the top. And then obviously it logged out. Everything just disappeared because my channel is gone. So anyways, we've submitted the form and now we have to wait 48 to 72 hours to get a response. And I'm supposed to go on with everything and just pretend like I'm not heartbroken and stressed out of my mind. And yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm like mind boggled. Like, I also just feel like my eyes are in so much pain that I can't even cry anymore. This is just like, I don't know, just really makes you like, I didn't realize that people could be so evil, you know? That's just such a evil thing to do that to a person, you know? That's my update. I don't have much else to say. I'm just praying that nothing else gets hacked, because like I said, I'm scared to change my passwords for anything because I could get logged out of everything. Today I work at 5 and it's almost 4 o'clock. Literally I've spent the entire day trying to figure this issue out. Anyways, I'm just wanted to make this video to check in, and I'm going to keep making updates. I'm going to continue editing my videos, and I'm going to keep praying that God works this mess out, because I can't do this on my own at all. Like, thank God that I have Mihai to help me, but there's only so much that we can do. I will continue giving updates. I will continue telling you like what's going on and what's helping me and what's not. So far the forums have not helped. I'm going to get ready for work. I'm gonna pray that this shift goes by very quickly, and that's it. Hello, it is Tuesday. It is day 2 of not having my YouTube channel or access to my entire life. So that's that. Woke up this morning at 3:55 and started getting ready for work. Planned all of like my food and my snacks out and things of that nature. No update on YouTube. They did reach out yesterday and told us a few things to actually like do, but none of those things worked. So praying that we get another response. I'm just like very mentally stressed still, and just like I just have to sit at my computer today and I have to write another email to YouTube explaining all of this stuff to them. We'll talk about that later. Let's go to the gym right now. That's like, we need to get our therapy in. My YouTube is still not there. Basically they're saying that they can't find any proof that my YouTube channel was hacked, which is absolutely ludicrous because Gmail literally confirmed that my Gmail was hacked, and they took down my YouTube took down my YouTube channel because whoever the hacker violated YouTube's guidelines, etc. It's just so stressful, and I just feel like I can't like breathe or relax until all of that is settled. I just hate feeling like stuff is up in the air and we don't know what's gonna happen, and that's just how I feel right now with YouTube, so it's really frustrating. On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. It has been roughly 3 weeks without my YouTube channel. I have been emailing YouTube support non-stop, like non-stop, with 0 responses since last week. All they've been telling me basically is that their decision is final and that my account is terminated. Today, just now, like less than an hour ago, I I finally got a response from them after not hearing for like almost a week, and they were like, this decision cannot be overturned. It's funny because my birthday is in 17 days, and my goal was to quit my second job by my birthday, because I felt like once I got my new training job in combination with YouTube, I'd be fine. Like financially, I would be in a spot where, yes, obviously I still need to work, but the whole reason of why I even got my training job is because I want the freedom and this time and space to focus on YouTube and just training. And because of this whole situation, I basically, you know, have lost all of September, and now we're entering October. Like, I've lost over a month, and I have no idea what's gonna happen in terms of like the algorithm once my account is reinstated. Fingers crossed, prayers are being asked for that my account is reinstated. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm praying and I'm hopeful that everything is gonna work out. Today is October 11th. It is Friday. I just got done at Kohl's. I'm going to Whole Foods to pick up a couple of things that I've been needing. I'm out of milk, out of my oats. Grab some bananas, some fruit. It has been a while since I've vlogged, honestly. YouTube channel has still not been reinstated, unfortunately. I have been reaching out to them nonstop, legitimately, like nonstop. Like, I sent them 4 different emails this morning, and it's not even 10 a.m. This has been like the most frustrating situation that I've ever been through, because I feel like it's completely like out of my hands. I have zero control over this situation, and I think that's why I'm so frustrated and just like overwhelmed. And it just feels like it's not even like my passion project was taken away from me, but it's like I feel like my career has been taken away from me. Like, I feel so, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, I have nothing. Like, that's genuinely what it feels like, and it is the most frustrating feeling in the world. I feel like I come on here and I'm pretty depressing, but there's just like so much stuff going on that I'm just like so overwhelmed with and so frustrated with, and I'm trying so hard to like stay afloat, and it's so hard because there's a part of me that just like wants to give up and just like be like, I'm done, like I'm absolutely done. But then there's another part of me that just keeps thinking about the first couple of months of 2024. They were some of the hardest months that I've ever experienced, and I mean, like, I got through it, you know? Like, when you get through really hard things, in retrospect, you look back on it and you're like, wow, like, I don't know how you survived, but you survived. So this should be a piece of cake. This should be an easy breeze to get through. So I just keep telling myself that, because one, I know who I am, I know what I'm capable of, and I know that I'm stronger than this. I know I can get through this. It is October 25th. YouTube is still, my YouTube channel is still down. Fingers crossed that, you know, we get some positive news within the next couple of days. One of my clients has been trying to help me restore or get my YouTube channel reinstated. So praying about it, keeping my fingers and toes crossed, and just trying to stay positive. This is so freaking crazy. It is October 30th. I just got my YouTube channel back. I literally just came home from work. I'm a mess. I need to clean the apartment, and I was about to like start doing some baking. Tomorrow's Halloween, so I'm planning on bringing some brownies into work. And my client has been trying to help me recover my channel, and he had to like reach out to higher ups at YouTube, literally higher ups at YouTube, to get this matter like escalated and fully investigated, because the people that I was talking to were not willing to help me. And I just got the email that my channel has been reinstated. Everything is back. I'm just like, I'm in shock. Yeah, he literally said, I've investigated your concern, and the good news is I've got an update from our internal team, and I'm happy to tell you that they have completely recovered your channel. Your channel is now active and running on our YouTube platform. So I scrolled into I was able to log into my YouTube channel. I was able to log into my analytics, my YouTube studio, everything. And it's crazy because the hackers literally, all of my videos, all of my personal videos are on private. I'm just like, I cannot, thank God, thank God, thank God. This is absolutely insane. I want to do a full update on everything that happened very shortly. I'll probably like record everything tomorrow, but right now I need to like clean up the house, just do a bunch of stuff. Like I feel so like overwhelmed. I need to calm down, and honestly I just need to sit down and make sure that all of the hackers content is off of my channel. So I just need to do a bunch of like stuff and just like make sure my YouTube channel is more secure and like get all of that taken care of, and then I need to make sure all of my videos are not on private anymore. So stay tuned, but I'm so happy. I wanted to do a quick debrief of everything that has happened. It's Saturday, November 2nd, and I'm currently finishing up editing the video in which like I talk about all of the hacking, everything that happened, and just basically like vlogging it. I'm actually really happy that I vlogged it because I just feel like it was a lot. Who would have expected that? Do you know what I mean? And like, I don't know, I was really sad all throughout excuse me, all throughout that entire month of not having my channel. I was heartbroken and just like feeling so, where's my life going now? What am I gonna do now? Like I feel like I just wasted the last 5 years trying to like build this career for myself and build this community, and it was just like taken away. And like I don't know if I'm gonna get my channel back. There's like a part of me that I have like this stubborn part of me that's like, no, I'm gonna get it back. It's going to happen. This is being done for a reason, and I don't understand the reason right now, but I hope that I eventually will. And then there was this other part of me that was just like so depressed, so angry at life, and just like, why is this happening to me? Anyways, you already saw everything that happened. You saw my feelings. You saw a lot of it, at least. But I just quickly wanted to essentially like explain exactly what I did to get my channel back. And just like, for example, God forbid that this ever happens again to anybody, some tips and advice. First and foremost, as you know, my Gmail account was hacked. First, I'm not like a tech expert by any means. I feel like I had done everything that a person should do in order to stay protected on social media, in terms of, you know, having a good password and setting, you know, those like backup emails, backup phone numbers, etc. I had all of that. Somehow the hackers still got through it. Basically, I'm just gonna say, make sure that your password, make sure that your backup codes, backup emails, backup phone numbers are all good and solid. This time around, I put so many backup phone numbers just to make sure that everything is good. My two-factor authentication setup, everything is good, everything is secure. So just make sure it's secured. The day that I got hacked, I literally went right into action mode. We started trying to get in contact with literally Gmail, YouTube, like everybody, and we spent pretty much the whole day trying to like get in touch with them. Sent a lot of emails with the support team, a lot of, I don't even know how many. And here's the thing, YouTube support was not the most helpful by any means. As I mentioned earlier, they did not believe that I was hacked. Gmail confirmed that I was hacked, but YouTube was like, no, you must have shared your password, etc., which obviously I did not. So I ended up posting about this all over social media. I posted it on Twitter, I posted it on LinkedIn, I posted about it on Instagram. I DM'd everybody. I was like, listen, my account is gone, like please help. I'm gonna say it right now, nobody was helpful. Absolutely nobody was helpful. It was not until I actually randomly talked to my client about the situation that something started to actually like happen. He ended up getting in contact with somebody at YouTube who was a higher up. They took my case, reassigned it to somebody new based out of like India or something, and they like looked over everything and they were like, okay, yeah, we are able to overturn the previous decision, which the decision was to not reinstate my channel, and they were able to overturn it and they reinstated my YouTube channel. There was basically no way for me to get through to the YouTube support team. Like they were not listening to me. They were 100% not convinced that I was hacked. And the only way that I was able to get my channel back is by going to the top and getting help from people that are higher up essentially. Networking clearly is the only thing that really honestly helped me, which I feel like is not like the best answer, because it's not like everybody knows somebody who has, you know, people within their network that work at places like YouTube, etc. Another thing that happened was I sent all of my screenshots to that new team that was reassigned, that had my case reassigned to them, emailed them all of the screenshots, everything that I was doing, everything was being documented. So that's another thing, like document everything, reach out to people in your network. And honestly, if I had not had this client who was able to help me, what I would have done is I would have reached out to, like, I would have sent a billion messages to everybody on LinkedIn. That was kind of like my next course of action if my client wasn't able to come through. I feel like I'm not even providing that much helpful advice on this topic. I'm just gonna be honest, this was the most crazy situation that I've ever been in, like the most ridiculous situation that I've ever been in. I cannot believe that it happened, and I am so freaking grateful that I have my channel back. I'm so happy to be back. I just feel I'm back to being myself now. I feel so different. Like the last month was probably one of the most like depressing months ever, just because I feel like, I don't know, I just didn't have like a sense of purpose in a way. I was just like, what am I gonna do? This was my career. Like, what am I supposed to do right now? It was miserable. It was miserable, and I'm just so happy to be back. And I'm so grateful to each and every one of you who has sent me so many messages on Instagram asking when I'm coming back, what happened, just like being worried. And like, I appreciate you all so much, because it really made, during the times where I was like ready to give up and just be like, all right, I guess that's it, this is clearly a sign that I'm not meant to be on YouTube, your messages are what drove me to stay positive. It just made me feel like I have this support system that, like, you guys are still waiting for me to come back. As weird as it sounds, it made me feel really good that there were people that were like, what's going on? Like, why are you gone? Like I said, it was a very, very depressing month, and it just felt good knowing that there are people that are praying for me also to come back, because I did have quite a few people that messaged me and said that they were like keeping me in their prayers, and that was just like so sweet of you guys. So I'm very grateful. I'm very happy to be back. I'm trying to get through all of this content now. I have to upload everything, but I wanted to put this video out first to just kind of debrief you and explain everything that went on. The last video that I posted was like a month ago, and then I just recently posted an older video, and it's just like, what happened, you know? Anyways, just wanted to give that update. Everything is going to be back on track now. We are back. I don't know what it is, but this experience just made me feel like I can never ever take this for granted ever again. I feel so lucky and so blessed to have this opportunity to be on social media, to be online, to have built this community, to, you know, be friends with you guys. Like, I feel so blessed. I feel so fortunate. I feel so lucky, and I just feel like I can never take it for granted ever again. So once again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching all of my videos, and thank you so much for being patient with me. With that being said, if you like this video, which I know is kind of a weird video, but if you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.